If you don't know why companies and teams use Scrum in general, your chances of success decrease significantly. In this video, I'm gonna reveal the driving force that leads people to use Scrum. But first, let's look at why people choose things to use. To do so, I use a great story to explain the why, called Island Story. Imagine a guy who is stranded on a deserted island. Island A is that deserted island. It is small, there is no food, no clean drinking water, and no shelter. Now imagine the second island, which is 10 kilometers away from island A. On island B, there is the man's family, a house, food for everyone, clean drinking water, and all of his friends, his parents, and his family waiting there to hang out with him and spend time with him. If this is your first time here, I am Mehdi with Professional Mind Coaching. Everything I do is designed to help IT professionals create a high-performing identity. So if you are enjoying the content so far, it would be a huge help if you hit subscribe and like buttons right now, as it really helps to get our content out there. The man on Island A desperately wants to get to Island B. This desire is clear and there is a strong motivation to cross the gap. Let's imagine that a salesperson comes along to Island A and offers a boat to get to Island B. Think about this for a moment. Does this stranded man care about the specific type of wood that boat is made of? Or how many years of experience the boat maker had to create that boat? Absolutely not. The man on Island A only cares that the boat will successfully get him to Island B. The man would be willing to pay any amount to solve his problem and achieve his goal of getting from Island A to Island B because the desire is so great. It is for him. It is life or death. This simple story is profoundly powerful because it reveals that what we are selling is not actually a boat at all. The stranded man doesn't care at all if it is a boat that gets him to Island B, a surfboard, a rocket ship, or even a small submarine. The vehicle or mechanism used to transport this person from Island A to Island B does not matter to the stranded man. What he does care about is finding the path of least resistance, which is the cheapest, the fastest, the easiest vehicle that will get him to Island B. Because getting to Island B is what he is actually buying. So now a powerful question to think. What is Scrum in the context of this story? Island B or the boat? In the 1970s, with the advent of personal computers, the world encountered an explosion of requests for new things. At that time, processes of software development used to be heavy and time-consuming. Experts in the software world started creating new processes as the boat to get clients from heavy processes, Island A, to fast, lightweight, and more adaptive ones, Island B. Among those, I can name XP, Scrum, SSADM, etc. But let's focus a bit on the characteristics of Island B in the product development context. In Island B, everything is changing. So people can't assume they know all the factors of the product upfront. They have to be open to changes and embrace them. More than that, as always, there are some unknowns they want to manage the risk of failure. Plus, they still want to be able to create valuable and quality products and deliver them within a reasonable time to market. However, they know that they have three main sources of uncertainties: market requirements, technology, and people. To sum up, Island B is where companies and teams have an elite product development factory with adherence to the following parameters. First, being responsive to the constant changes. Second, managing risks. Third, still creating valuable and quality products. And fourth, being fast and having short time to market. Now, as you became aware of the Island B characteristics, which vehicle can get you there better? From my point of view, you have two choices. First, inventing a process by yourself. This option forces you to make massive tries and errors that are absolutely expensive, time-consuming, difficult, disorganized, and likely to end in failure. In fact, you put yourself in a state to build a boat. The second option is to investigate various existing proven vehicles and choose the one that can get you to Island B with the most effective mechanism. From my point of view, who has experienced and tried many vehicles in the product development world, Scrum is my number one choice. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be biased about any specific framework or methodology. I just want to get to Island B. At the end of the day, I need at least one vehicle for my transportation. I don't also want to say using Scrum is easy. Its understanding is easy, but using it professionally needs true dedication to master it. Specifically, when it reveals that you need to change your behavior and build a professional attitude. This is the place where companies and teams lose or win in using Scrum. Hopefully, the Island story helped you to understand where Scrum stands. I finished this video by summarizing my message. First, do not see Scrum as the ultimate goal. It is just a vehicle to get you where you want to go. And second, the Island B for companies and teams is where they have their elite product development factory that is decently flowing like a gentle, beautiful river.